Right, hello, welcome back to the last Train Sim World 4 video. Today we are on the Bakerloo line. Let me just get this set up. Share it. So, why did I do the Bakerloo line as the last video? Why didn't I just do the East Coast Main Line as the last video? Now, I thought it would be a better idea to do the Bakerloo line and say, oh look what you can expect from the West Coast Main Line. Of course that's a better idea. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Because I'm sure a lot of people are going to do the East Coast Main Line as a goodbye. Now, I want to look into the future. Of course, I love Train Sim World 4. The selections for the routes weren't quite as good as Train Sim World 5, but we are soon to. When this video is released, you will be playing. No, you'll be a day away from playing Train Sim World 5. So today's Monday the 9th. It's evening time, but it's Monday the 9th. So I've picked the one timetable which starts at Queen's Park and it goes north to Harrow and Willesden. There might be two, but I think it's one. I have no idea. Right, the timer will do its thing in a minute. It's bugged. I've already done this. Right, leave that. Let's have a look outside. So, there we go. Oh, I need to set the desties. So yeah, while everyone else is playing Train Sim World for East Coast Main Line, I'm doing Bakerloo line because I'm looking into the future. Not a lot to say about this service. I've done a bit of it before because I was trying to plan what should I do. And I thought, you know what, Bakerloo line is going to be Bakerloo line. We can have a look at the West Coast Main Line, which is just over there. You'll see freight trains going over. Right on cue. There you go. But we can't go over there. I don't recommend trespassing, by the way. But you can't go over there. See? But you can, for you, a day's time. There you go. We're out in a minute. So, I think it would just be nice, because this isn't the West Coast Main Line completed scenery either. But I still think it'd be quite a nice way to welcome Train Sim World 5. So we'll be ready soon. I might just close the doors in about a few seconds. There we go. Okay. There we go. So it's a tad cloudy, but it's custom weather, so I've put it on sunny, a little bit cloudy. So there's a little bit of cloud. It doesn't show very well in this game though, does it? There is no cloud. Oh, there is a bit. Okay, fair enough. I'll let you off. Game. But yeah, you'll still be able to drive this section of the route in West Coast Main Line as well, so that'll be fun. Creeping through the depot. It's really slow, this train. There we go. Right. So, also you'll be able to drive on these lines as well. So currently we can't really drive on that line. But that's part. Well, this is all part of the Watford DC line, but that one comes from Euston, and that's when you can drive 710s on. Oh, another freight train. Here we go. We come onto the line now. Get up, train. It oddly seems a tad bit foggy. Can't wait for this 45. Come on. There's no signpost either. It just says it on the little screen above. I'll put a bit of power on. There we go. 15, 30, 45. Perfect. But one thing I'm interested about the Watford DC line. So you know how we just hit the front of the train hit that speed limit and then we just went. Does the same? Do the same rules apply to the 710? Because that's a National Rail train. This is a London Underground train. We've got different rules. So I'm very interested about that. Oi. Bit janky. So yeah, I'm sure there'll be a lot more detail on that section of line. There's not a lot of detail as there is, so yeah. Unless if it's like that, I don't know. I only went down it like 3 days ago, so it was dark though. Oh, here come the bus. Oh no, they turned the sirens off. It's like a war. No, not a war. I guess it could be a war scene round here. Like my house. So, Kensal Green. There we go. So what will you guys be doing as your little goodbye to Trainson World? About 4. Ooh. And what's the first thing you're going to do in Trainson World 5? Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to do first. It's going to have to be a 390 run, isn't it? Surely. How am I late? I thought it was early. I was going to have a quick look at that one. Come on. Be a bit slow. Forward and slow. Yeah. I have no idea because I really like the 350. I'm not going to do the 377 first. Stop that. Guard mode as well. It's tricky. It is really tricky. Because I'm very excited for guard mode. Very excited. Come on. Oh, this train's actually so slow. Oh dear. Sounds alright though. I don't know if it's real sounds. I've been on these before, but yeah. I remember going on the old Victoria line versions as well. Last time I went to London, I went on the Northern line. Oh, I'm speeding. Yeah, I went on the Northern line from Euston to Waterloo, and the Victoria line from Waterloo to Oxford Circus, I think, and then the Central line to Bond Street from, I think, Oxford Circus, and then I did Crossrail down to like Farringdon, went around on Thameslink. Did we go? Yeah. Did the DLR. That was good fun. From Tower Gateway, we walked to Tower. I've got a map. Tower Hill. There we go. Yeah, walked over to Tower Hill. Got because the Circle line weren't running, got the District line to Aldgate East, and then the Circle line round to round to Liverpool Street. And then, what did we do after that? What did we do after that? We went back to Euston, but not straight out. Oh, we went to King's Cross St Pancras. But I think we did that on Crossrail again. So we didn't really run tube a whole lot. We went on a lot of Crossrail. Yeah. Power. I don't know where that line on the right goes. That is an absolute mystery to me. I've always wondered that, but I've never bothered to... I don't know. Shall I look? Oh, I can't bother. Hang on, that was Wheelsden. Could it be the North London line? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Oh, we're getting some speed up here. We're motoring. 43 is the max we're going to get now, isn't it? Start losing speed up here. Yeah. I'll let the hill take the most of our speed off. I'll save some of it. Here we go. Halsden, Halsden, I think. Platform 2. I know that. Put the brakes on way too much there. I didn't trust the train. Sorry, train. I know there's a stopover depot coming up soon. Stonebridge, yes, Stonebridge. Oh no, you fucking... It's not even on the platform. There we go. We've got 10 seconds here. It told us to get here by 5:43. We've got 10 seconds. That is outrageous. It's not even enough time for people to get on and off. Right. Next station, Stonebridge Park. That's where the depot is. I'm fairly sure. I think. I'm pretty sure of it. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna look really stupid. Oh my god. Right, the game's stuttering quite a bit. I don't like that. On the left, that is a depot. That's postal depot. I've heard they've discontinued the contracts with DB of Royal Mail. So that's the end of postal trains in the UK. As of, I think it was October. So you've really not got long to go out and see the postal trains. Which is an absolute shame. I was at work today and so we were talking about it. I had no idea. And then like tears started coming out. No, I'm joking. I would really miss them though. Apparently a few of them postal units have already been withdrawn. I don't know how many there is in the first place. Come on, game. But yeah, not good. Not good. It's not going to road transport. Always on about saving the world. I'm sure a train's a lot more effective than a lorry. It might not be as quite as convenient, but it saves a lot of energy. Like they usually running like 12 car sets, so what? That's 12 carriages converted into about maybe even 20 trucks. Depends how big the truck is. So with all them gas fumes, well, petrol fumes, you know what I mean, diesel fumes, that's it. I'm not American. Not good, not good. More and more lorries. Less and less trains. I think freight and postal trains we need to look into a lot more. Now let's just remember these lorries are going up and down, up and down, up and down. London to Scotland, so there's bound, like, how many units? I think there's 12. 12 units. 12 cars. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can't bother doing the maths, but it's a fucking ton of trucks. An absolute ton of trucks, let me tell you. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to think. The trains do Willesden there to Warrington. I know that's one of them. Shieldmore, Glasgow. And I think they've got one in Newcastle Postal Depot, but I could be wrong. I'd absolutely love to see a postal pack for the West Coast Main Line South with a 325. It would be an immense pack. Same with a 319. I'd love to have a 319. But these are all things that we can look forward to in the future. Absolutely. So this is now Wembley Central. This is the first stop for trains out of your London Euston, which is mainline trains. I'm pretty sure of that anyway. Right, I need to get the correct stopping position because I've been really bad with it today. One with late. How are we late? I've been flooring it. Floor it. SpongeBob. Just remember that clip. Floor it. No, no, no. Just crashes into a lighthouse. Mrs. Puff just puffs up. Right. Let's take a measure to try and be early. Let's close the doors before the time is finished. Naughty, naughty. Right, next up, Wembley North. That's a small station. I'm pretty sure London Overground stop at all these stations we've been stopping at too. But there, again, we've gone onto the West Coast Main Line now, and it's on our right. It's a shame there's not more AI. But be fine, be fine. It's a shame this train isn't a bit faster. Yeah, well, it's old, it's a workhorse. So remember that. Oldest trains in the country now, aren't they? No, no, they're not, are they? Oldest trains in regular passenger use. But there is like 73s that do passenger work still up in Scotland, but he only does a few services a day. One or two, I think. Right, Wembley North is our next stop. I won't really see any more freight trains. That'd be nice. The rail scene is a little bit dead on this route. Good route though overall. Right. Get a good stopping position. We're pretty much back on time now. Give or take a few seconds by the looks of things. Or don't give or take any seconds. I'll give it a couple of seconds. Whoa. Perfect stop. 10 seconds at a station? What? There we go. Power, power, power. So we need in our lives is power. South Kenton is the next stop. 3 stops, oh well, 2 stops away. 1 stop. It depends how you look at it. But really, we're quite close to the end now, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it's South Kenton, Kenton, Harrow, Wilston. So, it's a station I've never got off at, but I've stopped on a train at it. It was I think it was a 12 or 8 car. I think it could well have been a 12 car 319 a few years ago. Jumped it from Watford into London early one morning. And I know number 12 was on it because it had the old Network South East designs. There you go, freight train. And I always thought that was very cool. It was the only one left with the Network South East designs. So let me just stop this. And I think it was just Harrow and Wealdstone and then non-stop into London. And it sounded brilliant. The traction motors, absolutely beautiful traction motors on them things. So south the gun. 769s are still around, but it's just not the same. Haha, I'm early. Still shutting the doors early because I'll be late to the next stop. Kenton is our next stop. But yeah, I remember it speeding down. Very nice units they were. I don't think commuters thought the same about them, but I certainly did. I really liked them. But I know at the end all they really did was trying to think. I know what they did, but I just can't think of the name. Bletchley trains to London. They didn't even go out to Milton Keynes. I'm pretty sure they did used to go out to Milton Keynes until London North Western Railway got the 354s from Transpennine, and then they stopped operating the St Albans Avery line, and they stopped going up to Milton Keynes, which was a real shame. Because yeah, I never really got on them after that. Well, my brain's fried. It's late. Yeah, I never really got onto them up to Milton Keynes or anything, which was a real shame. So I know they were based at Bletchley and Camden sidings. But one interesting thing, when I was going up and down the west coast on Friday, there was stored Greater Anglia 321s, but they weren't dead. They still had tail lights and all that, which made me think, are they in warm storage or what? But yeah, it's weird. I need to ask about that to a knowledgeable person, more knowledgeable than me. So I'd love to go on one of them 321s again. I did go on a fair few of them back when they were in service. Right. Next and final stop, Harrow and Wealdstone, I'm pretty sure. But I've left early, so you can't tell yet. Apparently we're getting suspension updates for this train as well in Train Sim Mode 5, which I'm looking forward to. Because I know this is a fairly bouncy train. But a game I've been playing a little bit recently is World of Subways 4. You may have seen it before, if not, just have a look on YouTube. It's actually not a bad game. The physics are absolutely beautiful. like the bouncing around with the train and all that. It feels like you're going so fast, but you're not. I think that's top speed if it's like 55 miles per hour. Yeah, it's a good fun game to drive that. It's somewhat of a horror game. Some of the missions are not PG. You've got to run away from mental escapes hooligans who hide in the tunnels. In one of the missions anyway, and you've got to give cash to I think it was a kidnapper. Yeah, he had hostages, I'm pretty. Yeah, it's weird. But if you just play the normal shifts, it's actually very fun. I think on one of the scenarios, you actually have to go and find a bomb on a train. Yeah. Right. Harrow and Wilston now, last stop. I'll take it into Shunt for you, and that'll be that. Last station of Train Sim World 4. I am uninstalling Train Sim World 4 after this, because I need room on my computer to pre-download Train Sim World 5. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't like how close it is to the signal. And creep up a tad. Look at that. And I'm early. Well, that loading fast. Wait a minute. Okay. We'll have a quick look outside the train while it's asking us to wait then, because I usually just take it to the side and I don't care, but yes. Everyone's off. That's good. Never mind. You need to get off. You need to get off. No. Okay, you want to go into the side. Okay, I don't blame you. Something different, isn't it? Why is no one in the first carriage and then just the rest of the train's packed? Weird. Weird people. I'm walking into everything. Not a bad little model, this. I was a bit like, when this came out, but no, I'm quite glad it did come out. I don't think I've wanted any other one, you know? Right. Let's get it going. 10 seconds early. How about that? It's not as if anyone's going to miss going to this side. Unless they want to join them people in the second car. Right. Here we go. This is the end of Train Sim World 4 for me. And my videos for Train Sim World 4. The very few that I've done actually. I think there's more videos in Train Sim World 3. But I just couldn't be bothered uploading. It's sometimes quite draining. And as I do it for fun, it is what it is. And I love this game. And I love it even more once the West Coast Main Line comes out. So, I know it's going to freeze when I park up here, because it always does when it brings up the statistics. So I'm going to say goodbye now. So, very much thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Train Sim World 3. No, no, Train Sim World 5. I'll see you in Train Sim World 5, not 3. Okay, yeah, I'll see you in Train Sim World 5. Until then, please take care, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.